So are we ready or not?
Yep. Okay. Hi, I'm DJ.
This is why it took us half an hour for our first video to get our intro right.
It did. I'll be like, she's just sitting there like, oh.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
then, okay.
We always do it the same every time, but I always manage to screw it up at least once. Yes.
Hi, I'm DJ.
And I'm Blue.
And we're those crazy pinup girls.
Wait, what happened? Am I saying something or no?
No.
Okay. Just usually we're in sync and today we're
Usually we're in sync and today we're not. Today we're
Brooke
back.
fails at life.
Yes.
I'm
All right.
DJ and I'm Blue, and today let me compose myself. Alright.
Hi, I'm DJ.
And I'm Blue.
And we're
Those crazy pinup girls. High five, yes.
And this is Liz.
Hey. So today we're gonna tell you guys some stories about when we were in high school, hence why I do not look all pinup-y and adorable, but check out my old Extreme Thing tank top.
And today we're also going to be doing the Harry Potter.
Betsy Bolts, every flavor bean. Yeah, that.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I feel like a good story to start with would be the way that I met my friend Chris. Because it involves her and my friend Chris, who I've both known since I was 14. So, Liz and I, we were kind of weird kids, we were a little wild. And one day, I was texting her, I'd just gotten to school, and I'm walking through the school. And the school that we went to used to have these big glass doors in one section for like the health occupational majors. And I see this kid running full force at the door, so I just stepped back and he just slams right into it face first. So I open it, I'm like, hey bro, you good? Like, are you okay? Next thing I know, I see Liz running around the corner to tackle him. I'd say it worked in our favor though. He was my boyfriend's best friend at the time. Currently not with that crazy ass anymore, but yeah. And it was so easy to mess with men in high school. Just so you know, if you're in high school, it's super easy to mess with a guy. Like, you tell him you're gonna get him, they'll run. And it's funny. So funny. Are you ready to pick a bean? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not ready for this, guys. I keep trying to smell them and they smell like paper, so I just don't win.
Right, they do. They kind of smell like.
Oh, this one's not a bad one. There's blueberry. Wait, is it? I gave you guys both blueberries. I was trying to be nice on the first try. Did I get it right?
Oh, okay.
Ah, she's looking at the box like, hold on a second.
I'm like,
That was the only 2 blueberry in there, out of 3 boxes.
I'm like, what am I about to eat? What am I about to
testing me? Trying to be nice, girls. Yeah. Do you guys have one?
Do I have? I really wasn't a wild child in high school. Pass.
Is there any
Liz,
limit
you
on
got
what
one.
I can tell? Nothing sexually explicit would be nice. You could tell them about me. Well, I was gonna tell them about the salt, but
Oh yeah, that one too.
so anyway, salt story. So I was telling everybody at our group table how like I'm bisexual and like it doesn't bother me to let everybody know, and everyone's like, oh, that's cool, thanks for coming out, hey. And and so they were like, oh yeah, that's really cool. And then I was like, and I'll take any dare, and somebody freaking put salt in the middle of the table and was like, lick it off. So I just right off the table. Didn't bother me none.
I don't know. Where was I in high school? Like, I didn't do anything.
Oh, honey. I ran up. Man, there was this kid that would not stop bothering me. His name will not be mentioned. It was Icky. So close. Anyway, so he was really crazy. He was Mormon. Nothing against Mormons. It's just that, like, I think that just kind of tied to his character of, like, being really sexual.
His mom was really strict, and so he acted out at school instead
Well,
of at
he was
home.
like a Jack Mormon, you know, and
Yeah.
so
Oh my God.
he came down the hallway and he was like trying to touch up all up on me, and I was just like, leave me alone. And then I walk around the corner and I'm talking to my friends, and he just walks up and I just kicked him straight in the nuts. He fell on the ground, curled up in pain, just completely dying, and then he gets up and just walks away. And they're like, Liz, what did you do that for? I'm like, leave me alone.
Okay, I do have a story on that note.
Stairwell, no cameras.
Mhm.
Oh, those are the best.
Oh my God.
My mom's gonna see this, I'm not thinking. So I had, let me see, it was 11th grade, and a guy that I had went to middle school with, that I had dated in middle school, started my high school. Now, he started hanging out with my group of friends, and he was bragging about how big his jelly bean was. And so my one friend, my friend Jennifer, she was amazing. I mean, she was loud, she was obnoxious, she was that friend.
Oh, so you just have a thing for those kind of people, huh?
She would just say it like it is. And she's like, no, homeboy, I don't think it's that big. Whip it out and show me. So, he pulls out the smallest little jelly bean. And he's like, don't make fun of me, I'm not up yet.
She's starting us off slow. That one was a good one too.
Is it the grass one?
It's green apple.
I'm good.
I'm trying to be nice here.
But it was this.
I know. It'll get worse. It's just starting slow.
Do you understand? Like, his jelly bean was this big.
Oh God.
And he was bragging about it being like 8 inches, being like massive. And he's like, I'm a grower, not a shower. And we're like, oh, so you're a chia pet. So for the rest of the year, we called him Chia Pet. Oh God.
Alright, cheers.
Oh no, I know what this one is.
Bottoms up, let's die. Oh, so we should get the bucket ready? I have a really sensitive, like, I might throw up, so I'm gonna keep this right here. Okay, no. I bit into it, that was all it took. What is that supposed to be? Earthworm.
No, that's not earthworm. That was the vomit.
That's what it says. It says earthworm.
That's
Oh.
not an earthworm. I
Oh.
don't know what that. I mean, not that I
My
really
bad.
have any experience in earthworms, but
My bad. I'm so sorry.
it's not what that tasted like.
You guys want some of my Slurpee?
I'm good.
Chill, but
Oh man.
at least this one doesn't have smelly socks. We played that game at Easter, and I threw up.
Oh no.
What?
That was-
Smelly sock and rotten egg. Those just.
Okay, so.
But
Sounds terrible.
she
I'm
is
sorry.
right. That's another fun high school story. What was something stupid
Oh.
we got into?
Okay, so follow-up story to Chia Pet. Him and I actually started dating after this incident at high school. It was big.
Oh, well, good for you, Jelly Bean. Good for you.
Chia Pet didn't lie.
Alright, bottoms up.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not
it's
bad.
cinnamon.
It's supposed to be cinnamon. Yeah.
Trying. So I got one for you guys.
Yeah.
This is about the time that Liz made me flash like half the school. My butt.
wanted to see
not,
him
not
too.
my, not my chest. It was my butt.
The bigger
But-
girls.
So all of YouTube's already seen the girls.
Our first video was very nice and revealing. Anyway, so we're walking around the school to the bus stop instead of going through the school. Or I was walking by myself. And I was texting Liz going, dude, where the hell are you? Because usually we would meet up before we left, give each other a hug, all that gay high school stuff. And so I get a text that says, turn around. I turn around and see this girl running full force at me. I don't have time to like jump out of the way because I'm
Brace yourself or nothing.
I was wearing a mini skirt. What did I do that day? I wasn't the best person in high school. Anyway, so she knocks me over. Somehow I managed to twist around, land on my stomach, and my skirt flew up, and everybody saw my butt.
It's a nice ass too.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. It's okay, not like I haven't seen it a million times. So.
See, I feel like all my stories are tame compared to you guys. Like, if I had went to
sorry.
school with you guys,
Well, I mean,
You probably wouldn't have liked us back then.
my high school life just carried on into my adult life. I'm still crazy. Oh, so don't put your finger in people's butts.
What?
Ever. I'm not kidding, okay?
Why would
If you do that, you will get hurt, alright? So, so I work in the adult industry, and yes, this is what a stripper looks like, okay? And so, at work, I had somebody put their finger in my butt. I pushed them off the bar stool, and I said, "Oh, did you fall?" Because no, okay, you don't do that to people. You don't do that.
was he like,
He was like,
Always take
he was
notes.
like 4 feet, like 9 inches, like on his good day. Yeah, like really short, okay? And he was like, I don't know, like a 40-year-old, and he was of Spanish ethnicity, and
oh, they into that freaky shit?
just if I'm leaning over the bar, like anytime, just don't put your finger in people's butts, okay?
Don't do it.
If you're in the bedroom and you guys have talked about it, cool. But otherwise, no. All right, no, not especially not in public, in front of other people. This is weird.
I'm weird about stuff like that. Like, did he at least wash his hands?
I have no idea. Okay, he walked into
He
the bar.
probably walked out.
Oh God.
He's probably like,
He got thrown out by security,
He
but
probably sat in his car just like cuffing his finger.
he fell off the bar stool, and I'm sticking to that story. Sin.
he fell.
Go to school, go to college, and make something of yourself. Don't be me. That's my very best
Don't
advice.
get fingers
Don't
put
be
in
me.
your butt.
So you high school kids that are watching this, be smart. Don't be crazy like us, because then you're gonna end up making videos
Take college
for weirdos.
classes in senior year. Phlebotomy is only 3 months long. Then you get to be a certified Dracula and walk around with your friends like, "Hey, I'm Dracula. What up?" 3 months and you make 17 an hour to start. Like, good life
This
lesson.
is the wrong industry.
Right? Yeah.
Screw nursing.
3 months. So
3 years?
versus 3 months. I mean, nursing is always good, but
Yeah, nursing
Phlebotomy,
is
like,
60
you
to
just-
100,000 a year.
well, if you just take the phlebotomy course, you can do anything afterwards. But your phlebotomy course can pay for your stuff, you know.
Right. Okay, jelly bean.
Oh God.
No, why would you tell her? That's like telling the teacher you want more homework.
I was that kid.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
God.
I don't want to know.
I was staring at this one too. Oh God. Oh, it's pepper. Oh, it's not a big deal.
Oh, it's pepper, not a big deal.
Actually, that is beyond gross.
It's like when you pour too much pepper into your ramen. It's not bad at all.
Well, Brick's a pepperhead. That's okay.
I like spicy things.
You were that kid that was like, in the pepper.
Oh no, I didn't snort anything. Nothing goes up my precious nostrils. Other than my nose ring, but
My finger once or twice.
Your finger?
yeah, you know, you can't pick.
Oh,
friends,
up your
you can
nostril.
pick your nose, but you can't pick.
Yeah, put
friends'
your
nose.
finger up a nostril instead of a bum hole.
It was in a butt and then no.
I'll be happy to say. Okay. It's grass. It tastes like cilantro, but it's supposed to be grass. I know my way around kitchens and spices. Anyway,
Not after the pepper. It was
it tastes like you're going through your mom's spice rack and just testing them.
Oh man.
But so I've got.
oh. Can I?
Huh.
Okay, so when I was in high school, a friend of a friend got busted for selling pot, but he wasn't selling
I don't know
pot.
what this one is. I'm so stoked for it.
He was selling like ground up oregano and like Italian spices that he had pre-rolled. and was selling for like $5 a joint.
Oh, there's no more of that one too. This one's so good.
So yeah.
Candy floss. Also known to American people as cotton candy. We
That
sounds like something I would have done to make money back in the day.
Dude, yeah, we've gotta like try get one of those boxes that you get, the Japanese boxes that come with different
we
candies.
gotta try one of those.
Yeah,
Please
snack
comment
crate,
down below
bro.
if you want us to do that.
Yeah, or the Nick box. I'd really like one of you guys to get a Nick box. That'd be pretty cool. You guys haven't heard of it?
No.
The Nick box is a box that you get in the mail. It's like a subscription, and you open it up, and it's got like a bunch of Nickelodeon, like old school stuff.
Oh
like
yeah, I think I heard about that.
yeah.
Yes.
It's got like VHSs on the outside of the box.
Yeah,
like,
I saw
it came like one of them has like a Chucky Finster shirt and like his glasses and like Rocco's Modern Life blanket and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
I saw a review on that and I thought it looked pretty cool because I was a huge Nick kid back in the day.
Oh, me too. Were you the Disney kid?
No.
Oh.
I'm sitting here having nostalgic memories.
Okay, so my favorite cartoons back when I was like 17, 18, 19, even 20, pushing 21 was Powerpuff Girls, Sailor Moon, and The Fairly Odd Parents. Those were my 3 shows.
I only watched one of those.
And Nip Tuck. Like, those 4 shows.
Nip Tuck.
Nip Tuck.
See, there was this show back in the day. I don't remember what channel it was on. And most of the people that I tell about it don't remember it, but I can find it on the internet, so it was a thing. I'm not hallucinating this. It was called My Dad's a Rock Star, or My Dad the Rock Star. That was so lit. That was my show, man. I would get up early. I think I was in middle school when it was on TV.
The
And I would get up early just to sit there on that cruddy couch we had and just watch that cartoon mindlessly before I had to get ready for school.
Are you sure that's not the Mandela effect?
I'm positive because it's on the internet, so it was a thing that existed. I can find clips of it on YouTube probably. I haven't tested that, so don't quote me.
Well, I can't. They no longer show Fairly Odd Parents on TV anymore, but I can find it on YouTube. So yeah, gotta get Timmy.
What's that show? Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron was good too.
Jimmy Neutron was really good. I actually
Oh.
DVR'd the movie for my son. He loved it.
What about Ed and Eddie?
Yes! Oh my god.
Butter toast.
Oh my
That
god.
was a good one.
That show, I couldn't watch it. That show resonated with me because I was always trying to do stupid things to make money.
Yeah.
You could come be stupid.
And it always worked though. Like, I would make like those little friendship bracelets and sell them for like $5 to random people. Always buy them. I always had cash when I was a kid.
I was a bad child. If a cop is watching this was years ago, I'm sorry. I stole condoms from Walmart.
Oh, I remember.
And I
you
sold
telling
them
me.
for $1 each.
You could have went to like Planned Parenthood and got it for free, girl.
I don't know, I stole the biggest pack of Trojans they had, the Magnums.
You're the reason
That's
why
why
we're
they're
locked
locked
up
up
now.
now.
You're the reason why.
People like you are
have
why
to go
we
and
have
get,
to go and ask somebody, hey,
Right, can you unlock the
unlock
Trojans for me? I need like the biggest box you have.
Because I'm not going to be back here in a
Oh.
few days asking you for more things.
No.
I'm a bad kid. Thanks, Liz.
Go to the dollar store, they're $1.
I still
I don't
remember.
trust those.
So my mom doesn't watch our channel, so I can talk about this freely and not feel weird. Sorry if your mom gets mad at me for that.
I don't know if my mom will ever watch this. I just,
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't really care if my mom knows now as an adult, but when I was a teenager, it was a big no-go. So, when I was in high school, I wanted to do the thing. And I didn't want to ask my parents.
You wanted to be Bob?
Huh? Yeah, I wanted to bebop. And I didn't want to ask my parents, you know, to help me procure condoms. And I didn't realize that you didn't have to. I was a stupid kid. I thought you had to be a certain age to buy condoms.
Oh my god.
Word to the wise, safe sex is important. You can buy condoms at any age. I don't advise.
I had this
But-
conversation earlier today, right? Why is going in raw a thing among young kids? Like, don't you get what's going to happen? Like, I understand.
Come to London. But anyway, so I didn't want to do the thing.
Yeah, okay.
And not
I tried.
and then end up pregnant at 16 or whatever age I was. I think I was 16. I don't remember. I might have been 17. Anyway, so I was talking to Liz about it. And Liz was like, oh, honey, I got you. The next day, this girl comes into school with like 30 condoms in her backpack and just dumps them into mine and was like, you're good now. I'm not exaggerating. It was literally like that much of my backpack.
Condoms, like
was
could have put them
full
around
of
your neck,
condoms.
like walking around, you know, like a satchel.
I didn't run out for a very long time.
I can't believe you kept them all.
Some guys like, babe, we can't. I don't have protection. She's like, I got you. Let me finish. What color you want?
God. This is gonna be soap. I know it's gonna be soap. It's soap, isn't it? Ah, it is soap. She's just chewing on it, torturing herself just to see my face.
So it's torture to me that I can't eat these jelly beans because kids, brush your freaking teeth. Brush your friggin' teeth, okay?
Yes.
Because I'm not even kidding. I'm missing
Major key
1,
alert.
2, 3, and I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You're not missing anything
6,
though. Like
7 teeth extracted. No, I'm missing stuff. I can't eat chocolate. I can't eat jelly.
Well,
I
yeah.
haven't had chocolate in 5 years, okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
Giving
how
my son
everybody
Oreos
reacts
is the hardest
to
thing in
that.
the world, especially when I dip it
And
in
you're
milk
like-
for him, and then I give it to him, and then it's still on my fingers, and I'm like, and like you smell the Oreo, and you're just like, oh, it's just, that's better than anything. Yes, even dick.
Okay.
Oreo flavored.
What's another good high school story we have? I feel like there's a lot that I'm forgetting.
Oh, okay. So I have one. My friend Matt. Matt, if you're out there, I hate you still to this day because you're a dick.
So he's definitely your friend.
Was my friend back in the day.
Oh God.
Okay, so we had computer class together. I didn't know anything about anything back then, so like, it was like 10th grade. He hands me this little tiny like baggie, like little tiny baggie, and he's like, here, hold this for me. And I'm like, okay, I got you. Here, let me put it in this little container and put it in my purse. Like, let me hide it for you.
Oh God, it's worse now. I'm stealing some of your
Yes.
Slurpee. Go
Like,
for it.
I don't even want to put this in my mouth now. I'm in a
You have to
Why
do
did
it.
you do that?
I did it. You do it.
So he gives me this little bag of.
I had to do it. Here you go. There's a spit bucket. That's gross. That was earthworm and it's nasty. I'm sorry.
Earthworm's not bad. I mean,
The aftertaste was too much for me. That shit was gross.
it's not that bad. Okay, so I have this little baggie in my purse, chilling,
Fix
right? So cop
I'm
goes
gonna cry if
into
this
the
is
classroom,
Cinnamon.
pulls us all out, tells us to go sit in the hallway. Cop, one of the police dogs goes into the room. I see the police dog stop at Matt's backpack, hovers for a second, and then he goes to my purse and hovers for a really long time, and then goes over to another row and barks at some girl's backpack. Well, I did not know that what he gave me was pot. I almost got
Aw.
busted with it. But the girl in front of us, who had sold to Matt, had her whole entire supply in her backpack. So, girlfriend got busted so hard. I think
Don't
she
do
had,
drugs.
I think she had like 2.5 ounces in her backpack.
Don't do drugs.
In high school?
In high school.
Oh my God. All right, in high school,
Oh.
I was
Yeah,
kind
it's just
of.
cinnamon.
Yeah, it's cinnamon. Yeah, I'm kind of a devil woman a little bit. When I was in high school, I wore all black. I had trip pants. If any of you still know what trip pants are,
I know what they are.
love you.
Well, we're old, so.
Well, dude, I went into a hot topic, and this girl was like, obviously you don't love the store as much as I do. I work here, and we've never sold trip pants. And I was like, oh, I want to smack you so bad right now.
You can still order them online. I looked.
Yeah,
You can
one
find them
or
on
two,
Amazon.
barely.
Do you guys remember?
Amazon?
Do you guys remember
There's a lot on
Jinkos?
Amazon. Yay!
Okay, so
What?
all I wore in high school would be flares, bell bottoms, like
And when
vintage
it
bell
rained,
bottoms.
They all got.
Right, they all got
dressed
gross
up
bottom
and-
and Jinkos. That's all I wore like all the
And in
time.
the snow too, you'd come home and they'd be like soaking wet. and
Right,
gross
I would
looking.
trail Oh man, it would be so bad all the time.
BSB's gonna pop in.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh man, but no, I used to grab her arm. We would lock arms like
Wait, what are we doing?
like this, and I would yank her through the hallway. Okay, there was this hall monitor that used to yell at me every time I walked. Every time I walked past this hall monitor, you remember her, the short, blonde lady that was like,
Yes, I have a story about her.
well, we used to run past her, and every single time people are like, "Oh, you're so rude. Oh, you're so stupid." Like, I'm trying to get to class. Like, this isn't gossip time. Like, get the hell out of my way. Like, if you're in high school, go to class. Go to class. Just go to class.
easy.
Move.
So speaking of the hall monitor, so I got a lunch detention. I want to say it was my junior year of high school. It was the only trouble I ever got into in high school, like from the faculty. It's the only thing I got caught doing. But it wasn't. It was stupid. It was not. I've got a smart mouth. So I'm walking through the hallway. This one hall monitor did not like me. Probably for previously mentioned things, as well as her son and I didn't get along.
Okay.
He knows who he is if he ever sees this, and fuck you, bro. But,
Do that.
oh god. So, I'm walking through the hallway.
Fuck you, Liz.
And we had to
Sorry.
wear scrubs.
Running
So
out
my
of good
scrubs, like, okay. My
That's the
scrubs
challenge.
maybe came down to here, which if you guys notice, no
Oh.
cleavage, no nothing showing. So, she tells me that my cleavage is hanging out and I need to go change my shirt. And I turned around, because I'm a smart mouth and I didn't know when to shut my mouth. And I said, it's probably just because you're trying to stare so hard or something along those lines. And
Grace got a big mouth.
I didn't know she was a lesbian. She went to the faculty, I think it was the dean or the principal, I don't remember which one she told. But regardless,
guys
I
haven't
got in
had that
trouble
one
because I didn't know she was gay and I made a smart comment and I had to do a lunch detention for it.
I was constantly doing
There's a
like,
banana.
oh,
I don't like banana flavored
Oh.
things, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
love
okay.
banana.
I was
But I'll eat it
constantly
to get the
doing
taste of
like,
whatever that last one was.
I was constantly doing in-school suspension and in-school like detention all through middle school because I would fight all the time. I wouldn't start
I
to
didn't know
fight.
you got down like that.
I would fight. People would fight me and I would finish it.
Oh
Don't.
man.
Don't start fighting me.
Never mind.
I don't like being hit in the face. So like as soon as you, it's on. I'm
Now
done.
this isn't a middle school story, but it's close enough. It was 8th grade, like the end of 8th grade. There was this girl, her name rhymes with hi, and she and her friend Jordan, Jordan and Sky, okay. These two girls hated my guts. They told me that they were going to make sure that my parents went to jail. They were like, oh, we have a social worker. She's like, I have a social worker because my parents are POSs, and so I'm going to make sure your parents go to jail and you can come live at the halfway house with me and blah, blah, blah. Like, I was terrified of this girl. And so me and my friend Sophia, we were standing, like, getting our stuff out of our locker, and they ran up to us and poured, like, big cups of Slurpees on our heads. And so we went to the dean's office and told the dean about it, and the dean let us go home early. And I had my mom pick us up, and we ran through the sprinklers. And then the next day, Sophia got suspended and sent to a different school because she beat the crap out of Jordan in the bathroom. She grabbed her by the back of her head and just smashed her head into those fake plastic mirrors.
Sophia's a thug.
And then dragged her down the hallway. Oh my god, people were coming out of their classrooms and everything was bad.
Good job, Sophia. Proud of you, girl.
Yeah.
Good life choices.
She stuck up for me. I was,
She's a good kid, man. I remember meeting Sophia in high school. We both went to Payless and had the same fake Vans. And like, we met because of Liz. I don't remember what was.
She ran up to me on the first day of school, and then ever since then she spent every lunch with me, so you met her because I was dating you.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, we
that's
dated
why-
with I was the
And
only
then any
ex-friend.
time that we would run into each other, I thought she didn't like me because she would always pick on me and say, "Stop wearing the same shoes as me." And then I realized she actually did like me, and we like were friends from like that point on. But Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I have a story similar to that. Middle school, I had my group of friends. We all liked Backstreet Boys, of course.
Oh jeez.
I'm
that
converting her. She sent me a picture of Justin Timberlake today. I'm just saying.
I have a new crush. I'm
What?
sorry. Love you, Justin.
Backstreet Boys and who? NSYNC?
NSYNC.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're fine.
I'm that friend.
That's fine.
Who is this?
Here, Cam Likely. Oh, here we go.
Hello.
I'll pause.
Hello.
He never answers.
Hello. Why the hell are you calling my wife? Hello. Hello. They hung up.
Congratulations.
Okay, so there was one girl in our group. She was new. She'd only been there like a couple of weeks. And I had already gotten into a couple of fights because other people would pick on me and I don't take it. So she stands up at lunch and she goes, "You know what, Erica? You know what? I just don't like you." I stood up. I'm like, "That's cool." She's like, "You're not mad?" I'm like, "Why would I be mad?" She goes, "Oh, okay." So we both sit back down, and from that point on, she had my back, no matter what. No more fights after that. It was ridiculous because my other friends did not have my back like that, but this one person that did not like me has my back. Like, I don't get it.
Women are weird, bro. Like,
It's like, I can pick on her, but don't you dare.
Right.
I'm
Like-
still friends with some of my exes because we have like a mutual hate for him. But when I was dating him, they hated my guts and this and that. It's really weird. Being a woman is a strange thing.
It is very weird.
It's partially because we're kind of societally pressured. I'm getting some real talk here. We're kind of societally pressured to feel like we're in competition with each other, and so catfights happen. It's life. Oh, is that gonna be our thumbnail? Just zoomed in on you two sitting there like that?
My son wanted to do that yesterday, so he grabbed my hair and he's like, "Mommy, look, I have a mustache." I'm like, "Travis, this is supposed to do with your hair." He's like, "My hair not long enough."
Oh my gosh. I have another high school memory.
Oh God.
So,
Is it of us, honey?
yes. So,
Take a beat.
Oh god. We're doing the dark green one. Because there's only one of them, so if it sucks, we don't get tortured with it twice.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's watermelon.
Oh, well,
In that case.
oh no, it kind of tastes like that watermelon bubblegum. But yes, this is the story about you and I. Back when the guy that you dated and then I dated happened.
I love that smell. I don't know why.
So, the guy that you dated
Who?
and then I dated.
Oh, Pavo. All right.
Yeah, that person. Anyway,
That one guy.
so I remember
Who is this person?
back then he was very fascinated with the fact that I was not straight, and he wanted me to send him a picture of me making out with a girl. And I was like, no, I'm not really down for that, because even then I was like, I'm not a fetish, this is creepy, stop. So I was talking to Liz about it, and Liz was like, "You've never heard of the hand kiss?" And I was like, no, I fucking haven't, like, that's weird. And so she grabs my face, plants her hand right there, and goes, and then you just cover your fingers and make it look like you're holding her face. And
Works like a charm, honey.
it did work. You never knew. I don't think he ever like found out ever.
The
Has
one
he
time.
done?
The one time I kissed a girl. I
I
was kind of
kissed
drunk. So the only thing I could think about was that line from Forrest Gump. You taste like cigarettes.
Tastes like cigarettes.
So I said that to her in my Forrest Gump voice.
Oh, God.
And she slapped me so hard. I was seeing stars. What? She She was so mad at me.
Oh.
She's like, I thought you liked me. No, I don't.
You taste like cigarettes.
You taste like cigarettes.
I was jamming out to this song yesterday at work. But yeah.
Oh.
I can't see.
Is this going to be corn?
No. I got a gray one. I remember this one was not fun. Wait, this one was pepper. Yeah, she liked the pepper, you liked the banana, and you guys didn't like the other one, so I figured I'd just...
No.
So I'm running out of good ones.
Just randomly pick one. Wait. Go. I don't know. Do whatever you do.
I don't know. I don't
Just
know
do
what
it.
I do.
Just do it.
So I'm gonna tell you guys a scary story. How long are we gonna run this for? We could break it into 2 videos if we want. Ooh, horror stories now? It's a scary story from high school when I got chased in a bus stop. You remember that? I called you crying.
Oh God.
I
You
remember
do not know
I
how
was
bad.
on the phone with you when that
Oh,
happened.
dude, you
Oh
do
my
not
God,
know how bad I wanted a
remember
car
that.
because I wanted to drive down there and beat the living shit out of somebody with a
Oh my
Harley
God.
Quinn bat. All right, I was one of those girls. Okay.
About that.
Like,
I was on the phone with you when he
Ever
started
since,
chasing after
okay,
me.
I don't know if this is too personal. You can cut it out if it is. But ever since the day that you walked up to me and you were like, hey, like I'm bi too, but I didn't want to tell anybody, and you were like, do you want to go out? And I was like, yes. Like ever since that day, all right, I have had an
That's literally
overwhelming,
how it happened.
overwhelming protection towards this beautiful flower, all right. And basically, anytime that she called me and she was like, something happened or I'm crying, shut up. See her face every time. I just had the incredible urge to like turn into the Hulk and like beat the fuck out of somebody. she's my bestie.
I love you guys. I'm the one straight one in the group.
It's okay.
I'm strictly
Walk into
Jenny.
my club. It'll change. I actually looked really good. I don't know if you can like edit a photo like right here or something, but I actually looked really good the other day.
That photo you sent me of Teresa.
I know.
Oh.
So
Teresa,
we
what's
have
up?
like a little girl squad of best friends, and our friend Teresa's a little hottie, man. Shout out to you, T.
She got a big old booty. But the way the work
We're
is
gonna
going.
catfish some sugar daddies with that.
Yep.
She already agreed to it. She told me I could. She said as long as I split the profits with her.
Right?
But so in high school, I used to have to walk to the school bus. She's looking like a dime piece right there.
It was me
I
at work.
can't see that.
They
I don't know if you can see that.
I'll edit it in if I can figure out how to.
We'll try to.
Yeah,
do
I know
this
you can
too.
like pop pictures into things and stuff.
Oh, focus. It's not gonna do it.
It,
Oh wait, it's kind of slowly doing it.
it doesn't want to overwhelm itself.
You look like a little anime person with no nose.
It had to slowly do it because it didn't want to overwhelm it.
So I had to walk. I want to say it was roughly a mile to my bus stop. It wasn't too far.
Yeah.
And so I would leave my house, and it was early in the morning because
Like
my school was
5:30?
across town. Yeah, it was about 5:30. I would leave my house and walk to the bus stop.
She'd call me.
And so I called Liz every day. So I'm on the phone with Liz talking, and I notice this weird guy ahead of me, and he keeps like looking over his shoulder. Oh, man.
I'm not even looking. I'm not even. I just went like this.
At least this box doesn't have dog food. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it.
Lemon.
Oh damn.
That
I'm
was not
sorry.
lemon. Oh God, that was.
There is
not.
some residual hate here going on with you two.
But
Liz likes me.
she's salty.
I'm trying to like.
I know what that one is. I don't even want to try.
That's
it.
lemon.
Okay. She
That
was
was-
like, I'm not even going for that. No.
That was
Just
rotten
kept,
egg. Like I
looking.
tasted the skin of it. And I was like,
Nope.
Anyway, home dude kept like looking over his shoulder at me and it was freaking me out. But he was on the other side of the street. He was a little ways ahead, so I was like, okay, no big deal. Well, then I realized he's slowing down a lot, and we're almost like across the street from each other. This one's going to be watermelon. I'm not going with my lemon one though. But we were almost across the street from each other. He was like maybe a good 5 feet in front of me on his side of the
Huh.
street.
I don't know what this
So
is.
then he
but
crosses over,
What color was it?
and me, I was scared, so I'm like, Liz, bro, this guy's really weird. I crossed the street.
Tutti Frutti, maybe?
And then I was on the right side of the street to just hang a
was
right
it-
and go to
it's
my bus stop.
earwax.
Well, I realized I stopped hearing footsteps.
It's
and it
earwax.
freaked me out. So I'm on the phone with her and I'm like, bro, this creepy guy is out here. I don't
not
hear
that
his footsteps anymore. I'm like a jelly bean behind because I'm trying to get this story out.
My bad.
So I was like, I can't hear his footsteps anymore. And she goes, well, turn around. So I turn around. And as I turn around, I see him just do this really menacing, like creepy turn at 5:30 in the morning in the dark in Las Vegas.
Glowing
So
eyes.
I take off running. I'm like, Liz, if I stop talking to you, call the police immediately. These are my cross streets. This is where I'm gonna be hiding. If I stop talking, call them. I was like, this is what he looks like. Like, I went through everything. So I run around the corner and I hide in a bush and I'm sitting there crying and shaking and I realize I don't hear footsteps. And I had accidentally hung up on her or something, I don't remember. So I'm sitting in the bush texting her with my light turned down as low as possible and freaking out. And then I hear footsteps and my heart jumped out of my chest and like fell into my butt simultaneously. And I realized it was my friend Adam, and he asked me why I was laying in a bush crying, so I explained to him, and then I got on the bus, and everything was cool after that. I never saw that guy again.
Friggin'
But I
Adam.
was so terrified.
Friggin' Adam.
But no, it wasn't Adam that chased me.
No, I know.
I would have
But
Adam.
Adam.
Know. Yeah, Adam.
But Adam.
Okay, so the two I just ate were good. One was earwax and another one was like fruity.
Earwax was good.
It's weird. Earwax was good.
I feel like you're lying, and that's what I'm holding, maybe.
That one's
Give
tutti
earwax
frutti.
a chance.
This tastes like bubble gum.
It's tutti frutti.
Right?
It's tutti frutti.
Okay.
The earwax tasted good.
Yeah. That was terrifying.
Okay, so my friend Adam, I was not a goth. I was not a prep. I don't know what I was. I was a misfit, I guess. But my friend Adam was a goth, and we dated for like a hot minute, but no flames or anything.
Can't see it.
So like he's still my friend now, but basically I would hang out with this. I would hang out with this goth group, and they all told me I was too bright and happy to be goth. So I got kicked out of the goth group.
Tastes like a peppermint.
I gave her earwax.
It's salty in the middle though. That's a weird taste. It's not necessarily bad. It was just
When you
real
have
weird.
kids, you eat earwax sometimes. So that's not what's.
That's why I'm never having children.
I don't know what that was, but that was just disgusting.
I love you guys and I love your babies, but I don't want any of them.
It was dirty.
I want this one.
Oh, that was
what
the
it is.
sausage one. The sausage. Ugh. Normally
There's
I
no
like sausage.
Yeah, there's one that tastes like
Oh
sausage.
snap!
Do you remember the sausage videos on the internet? Just pick one. Just grab one. It's orange.
Normally I like sausage. Huh.
Oh, it's a marshmallow.
That was no. Ugh.
That's not bad.
Oh my god, that was ugh.
Oh, I can tell you guys. Alright, so senior ditch day. I don't know if every school does this, but I know schools in Vegas, we have a day we call senior ditch day. And literally all the seniors just either don't show up or they leave halfway through the day. And my mom was kind of strict.
ditch.
So
I don't
she
know
told
what it
me
is.
I could
That's
not
right.
ditch.
Are you sure? No, I think it's earwax.
I think that one's your
I think it's earwax. It's different colors. See how earwax looks exactly the same, but it's like a grayish.
That was not gonna happen.
But so senior ditch day, my mom told me I could not partake of this and I couldn't do anything, blah blah blah, whatever. And so the previous dude, Adam, had a card and lived around the corner from me. And so I texted him when I was at